These two illustrations are the cross ventilation effect in Beijing. The dark gray curves represent the air temperature, represent the room air temperature, and the light is not very clear. The light gray curves represent the outdoor air temperature. So this is the illustration for night ventilation, and this is the illustration for daytime ventilation. We can see that if the outdoor air temperature is not too high, the cross ventilation can lower the temperature inside the room effectively, especially the night ventilation. But according to our living experience, the daytime ventilation can also make people feel comfortable. So if we can use the cross ventilation for the cooling the room adequately, we can shorten the period of using air conditioner. So a large amount of cooling energy can be reduced. In order to ensure the cross ventilation effect for the housing unit, the windows in the housing unit should be opened when needed. Because the triple glazing window is still quite expensive in Chinese market. So in this project, we try to design a two-layer double glazing window as an alternative. But for the two-layer double glazing windows, it is necessary to have a special architecture design to make it to be convenient to open. And we also design a manually adjusted Venetian blind between the two layers of the windows. And this manually adjusted Venetian blind is quite cheap and is effective to protect, to prevent the solar radiation coming into the room. And the particular Chinese culture and living style could also take effect on the passive house application. The first factor in the culture and living style is the dwelling with south-north orientation preference for Chinese people. This Google Earth map shows the newly constructed residential area fabric in Beijing. You can see most of the residential buildings are south-north orientation dwelling. And the people in China like south-north orientation. It is not only because of the climate, it also because of a traditional culture. In Asian cities in China, most of the important structures in temples or in palace are south-north orientation buildings. And in the traditional courtyard dwellings in Beijing, the main room for family important activities or for important people in the family, like oldest generation living in, are all south-north orientation. But actually, this orientation features is a positive factor for passive house application, because south-north orientation can gain more solar energy in winter and decrease more solar radiation in summer. And it can also have better cross ventilation in summer. And another factor which will take effect on the passive house application is Chinese cooking. Because Chinese cooking always produce a large amount of oil smoke and the strong smell. This is quite opposite to the passive house requirement of air tightness, the building envelope. So this problem should be solved from the beginning of the architecture design. The kitchen in the Chinese family should be separate from other living space, and should be completely separate from the other living space when cooking.